All right, this is Moose here with the Birmingham podcast. I am with Berkley Seay, who is, those of you that have been around Birmingham, you probably have heard of him. He was recently, for the 4th year in a row, named one of the top 5 bartenders by AL.com in the city. And I guess, Berkley, what I wanted to get started off with is what does it mean to you personally and professionally be named, be recognized in that capacity as a top bartender?
It means I'm doing a really good job. Which is really what I want to do. I do what I do because it's fun and everybody has a good time. I get to have a great time, they get to have a great time, and hopefully I build a good rapport. People come back and see me and then come see me at my other jobs and just branch out of what they normally do.
So tell us a little bit about what you've got going on these days.
So much. So many things. Working my 3 jobs every Monday is at Stillwater Trivia, late night. I realize a lot of people can't make it, but we have a good industry staff there, and people who come into town get to come in and say hey. Tuesdays, always at Avondale Brewery. Wednesdays, always at Rojo with Pub Quiz, which we've been doing for 5 years now. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. And, I mean, the prizes are incredible. Best prizes in Birmingham as far as I'm concerned. Then Thursday, Friday are usually either one at Rojo or at Avondale, or I use it to do benefits. For example, tonight, Friday, I'm bartending the Paul Thomas benefit upstairs at Parkside. Just trying to get out there. And then Saturdays, every Saturday I'm at Avondale. We're about to start our summer concert series on May 28th, or March 28th. God, that's like right around the corner. March 28th with the Whalers, which is a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Avondale is also trying to do once a month. We do live shows Friday, Saturday. Then once a month we're going to bring in one national act and close down the entire place and kind of do like a big to-do once a month with national, and everything else is going to be local. And then Sundays, everybody's getting their hungover brunch on with me at Rojo. So that's in a nutshell.
All right. What are your thoughts on what's going on in Birmingham as far as like nightlife goes, bar-wise, restaurant, music-wise?
I think there's a few people out there that are really trying to get good music. Like Workplay is really trying hard. Lane at Zydeco, he's really pushing to get a lot of different diversity, or a lot more diversity, I guess. I mean, he's going from metal to reggae to dubstep to singer-songwriter, country, and I like the diversity. I like the fact that I know I can go to Zydeco a couple nights a week and see a different act every time. What else is going on that's really cool? The Free the Hops movement. Mm-hmm. I like that a lot, and just constantly trying to make Alabama the center for brewing in the Southeast. And it's getting there. We have 14 breweries now in the state, which is incredible. Mm-hmm. Considering 3 years ago we couldn't brew anything worth brewing. And yet now we can make all these great quality beers. We're getting nationally recognized. Better Homes and Gardens are interviewing brewers. It's an incredible leap forward for this town. Now we're getting places like World of Beers and Hop City. They're like, all right, Birmingham is a legitimate place. Let's go open a place there and see what we can do.
All right, you talked a little bit about cross-promoting.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of go into more detail or just elaborate on that just a little bit?
Sure. I believe that everything should be cross-promoted. There's no reason that there should be a great competition in this town, especially not like there is. Because we all have this mindset is that we want to get business, and we want to support the local community and keep everybody in business. I'm really hoping that Avondale and good people will get together and do a joint beer session. We've been kind of working on that for about a year. Cross-promoting, I work in a bar, a restaurant, and a brewery. The bar and the restaurant both sell the beer for the brewery where I work. So I get to go to my other 2 jobs, advertise for my brewery job. I go to my brewery job, I'm like, hey, if you guys want food, come see me at Rojo. You want to do some trivia? Come see me at Stillwater. And it's not about competition, it's about making everybody happy, not just the staff, the business, or the employees.
Okay. So as far as that goes, kind of leading into that, what would you like to see as far as getting the message and the word about what's going on that you feel is cool and awesome about Birmingham? What are your feelings about that?
There is I don't even know how to quantify it. There are so many nonprofits that are doing as much as they possibly can to get their word out there, but being nonprofit, they don't really have the funds to do so. So things like this, which offers free promotion for quality things, is awesome. I love the Jones Valley Urban Farm. I love the entire idea of getting healthy foods into schools for kids, because let's face it, school food sucks. It's always sucked. Nobody ever liked that greasy ass square pizza. It's horrible. But getting locally grown, locally sourced, like 300-mile radius, produce, meats, veggies, get it all in one place so that our kids can actually grow up healthy, well, healthier than we did. Because nowadays, everything is just leaning towards the convenient, and convenient is not healthy.
Okay, Berkley, tell us a little bit about BAO and their monthly bingo.
Birmingham AIDS Outreach on 32nd, I believe 3rd Avenue South, does a bingo event the first Monday of every month. All the proceeds go to benefit BAO, which is a nonprofit organization. It's about AIDS aftercare, AIDS information, HIV prevention, as many things as you can think of. It is an extremely fun event. You BYOB, so they're not selling any booze, and you don't have to have booze. I know there's a lot of people that don't drink. They normally have popcorn and pizza that you can buy there, or you can bring in your own. And it's in the basement of BAO. It's about 300 people, and everybody's crowded around, having a good time. As soon as somebody yells bingo, everybody balls up their paper and just like throws it crazy. And there's a raffle between every round. All the stuff is donated by either what's the place down there? What's the place on First Avenue, right next to Railroad Park? B&A Warehouse. B&A Warehouse, Richard Joseph, Aveda, Rojo, J. Clyde, and it's like $25 gift certificates, or it's makeup bags, or it's shampoo. It's just all kinds of crazy stuff that if you can't use it, you can give it to somebody who can. And it's a very worthwhile and it's a very meaningful event that happens the first Monday of every month. I would say if you have a party of 6 or more, you really need to call and make reservations. You can call Karen. I don't have her last name, but Karen at BAO. She's not hard to find. And just make a reservation with her, and she'll put you a little table aside and write your name on it and save your seats. I think Birmingham is a fantastic place. There's a lot of things going on all the time if you just know where to look. And I think that what you guys are doing to give it one concise place to look is great. You're making it easier on everybody, all the businesses, all the consumers. Everybody can go to one place and see what's going on.